The Rockies have 50. Bottom of the 10th, Jeff Reardon, Darryl Boston on third, and Dante Bichette to center. That finds the hole. Boston scores, and the celebration is on. The Rockies win it by a score of 5-4.
This is over the head of Schultz. He can't get there. The Rockies roll.
Colorado was developing a reputation for late wins against the premier closers in the National League.
Cross offline, Young scores, and the Rockies have won it on an infield hit by Chris Jones.
Called. Two batters later, when Gerald Clark sends a fly ball to center, St. Louis needs a strong throw by Ray Langford. They get the strong throw, but Bichette beats it, and the Rockies win dramatically 7-6.
5, bottom 10, tied at 5 again. Ellis Burks off Gil Heredia. Money shot. The ball game is over. And who's the first guy at the plate to welcome Burks? Manager Don Baylor.
2-1 to the dangerous Dante Bichette. A high drive, way back, and there's the storybook ending for the Rockies. The Rockies have won it on the home run by Bichette at last.
Well, John, we said he was going for it, and he got it. Must be fun to know when you hit it, it's gone.
There's never any question. And so after all of that,
Base hit, ball game's over.
Till the 11th, 5-all. Roberto Mejia at third. Brian Williams the pitch. He's got it. It's off his glove. They can't handle it, and Mejia comes in with the go-ahead run to win it 6-5.
Night for baseball. Two batters later. Roberto Mejia, he'd been 0 for 18 with 2 strikes, and it's a 3-2 pitch up the middle. Brian McRae couldn't handle it. Tilt, game over.
You're going to give up a couple of those. You're also going to save quite a few. That's hit hard to left center field. Martin back. The game is over. A pinch hit, 3-run homer for Ellis Burks. And the Colorado Rockies have defeated the Pirates here in the bottom of the 9th inning. The veteran Ellis Burks.
Wow, you talk about a dramatic finish. Straightaway center field. And all of a sudden a 4-4 tie turns into a 7-4 Rockies win.
His first homer of the season, Ellis Burks delivers against Dan Maselli. And game 1 of this 3-game series goes to the Rockies. Final score as the 2-1 pitch is hit out.
There's a deep drive to left. Sits all over. Vinny Castilla blasts it into the left field seats, and the Rockies have won it against Chicago. The final score 4-2, and there is a victory parade around the bases. That's number 28 for Vinny Castilla. Galarraga can't get to him fast enough.
Yeah, I know one guy is going to hug him. Big Cat going, Vinny, get me off the hook. Woo!
Vinny Castilla, the hero of the day.
Think Vinny knew it? Wow. We saw Sammy Sosa get full extension, and we just saw Vinny Castilla go halfway up the bleachers in left center.
Well, it was conspicuous by its absence. The Rockies had not homered all day long. They waited until the last man came to the plate to end it.
Andres Galarraga here with the base hit. Galarraga went 3 for 6, and Colorado wins 5-4 in 12 innings.
For this, the longest game in team history to end, Ellis Burks singles into center, the broken bat single. Watch this time, he gets in there for the winning run, and the Rockies win.
Dante dumps a base hit down the left field line.
Bottom of the ninth, however, 2-2 on, Cards up 2 now. With 2 men on base, John Vanderwall goes over the wall. Eckersley gave up 5 runs in the ninth as the Rockies win.
On the ground, that's by Caros. Here comes Vinny around third. He's going to score. The Rockies win. Mark down June 30th on your calendar. The Rockies never say die. They score both runs in the ninth with 2 outs and win it 16-15. This game a benchmark to the season for 1996.
Outfield, straight up, infield the same. Everybody back, runners at first and second, winning run at second base. Center field, way back, way back, way back. Gets out of here. Three-run homer by Dante Bichette, and the Rockies walk off with an 8-5 victory here in the 10th inning.
Does it get Eric Young dramatic? Off Doug Henry gets it right by him, and ball game. Rockies win a wild win at Coors Field, 11-10 the final. In 72, bottom of 10, 2 outs. Paul Bird on for the Mets. Walt Weiss on third. Castilla, the shot to center, and Carl Everett can't get to that. Weiss, the winning run, and Todd Hundley appropriately dejected.
Dante's bounced into 14 double plays. Long drive left field, and the Rockies beat the Cardinals as Bichette wins it.
Him back to second, now brings it home. Swing and a long one, right center field. Adios! It's into the bullpen, and that's the Rockies winner. Larry Walker with the bookend home runs. He homered to give the Rockies the lead in the first. He homers in the bottom of the 11th inning to win it. A 2-run shot.
The majors tied at 9. Wetland then gives up a double, a walk, misplays a bunt, and then walks Walt Weiss on a 3-2 pitch to end it. Colorado comes from behind to win 10-9.
Pitches right and left. He wasted 3 3-2 pitches, and on the fourth one, the walk's as good as a hit. As it ends the game, Harvey Williams scores the winning run. Trevor Hoffman is not happy. He is not happy with the water bucket. And what is he going to do with that bat?
For Andres Galarraga, Gene Lamont decides to pitch to him with first base open, pulls the outfield in, all bad decisions. Galarraga smacks the high fly ball.
Pinch hitter.
Todd Helton, a bullet to the right side of a pulled-in infield to score Perez. Arms outstretched. The Rockies rally.
On third, and Walt Weiss off of Mike Moeller and into center field. Perez will trot home easily. So Weiss singles in the winning run in the ninth.
You can't sneak it by Vinny Castilla. Sharply up the middle. The Rockies salvage a split as they win game 2. Final score here, 7-6.
Bottom of the ninth. Man at third base. 2 outs. Dante dumps it over the fence for the game winner.
To shoot down David DeLucci. Rockies still down by just 1, and that's important because I mentioned that Castilla could hit home runs, and he does, off of Greg Olson, his 22nd of the year, and with that, the Diamondbacks are wiped to full screen. A dramatic 3-2 win for the Rockies.
Part of a no-hitter. Bottom 10, runners on first and third for Bichette. 2 outs. Bichette has the cycle, the first ever cycle in Rockies history, the second this year in the major leagues.
Him trying to get out of the slump. Did so. Vacancy. Carl Everett's after it. Can't get there. And Castilla's rolling around. He'll score. Rockies win it 6-5. Took him 12 innings. Abbott's first hit as a Rocky. He will get his name in the paper. Abbott wasn't
in the score panel.
No.
Runner on first, 2 out. Jeff Reed hits it to left center off Jeff McCurry. It's cut off by Steve Beezer. Todd Helton tries to score from first. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. It is not in time, and the Rockies win 8-7 in 13 innings.
127 for Kent. Bottom of the ninth, still 8-8. Rob Nen on to pitch for the Giants. Nathy Perez. This is just moments after the Cubs had lost. Yes, Nathy Perez hits the home run in the bottom of the ninth. The Rockies win it 9-8.
Singles to left center field. Pat Watkins comes around. He'll beat the throw home. Rockies come from behind to win 5-4.
So John Rocker, the Braves' new closer, didn't get it done. He gave up 3 runs in the ninth. He hadn't pitched in 8 days. Admitted he couldn't.
10. Next batter, pinch hitter Jeff Reed pops it to center. Bichette tagging at third. Manny Martinez settles under it. His throw is late and wide. Sac fly. Rockies win it. Felipe Alou needs a hug. Rockies come back and win it 11-10.
Bottom of the 11th, Larry Walker already with 2 hits to extend the streak to 21, and Larry drives one into the gap, and whoa-bye, and that will end it. The lucky grounds crew member, Johnny on the spot, making the play. 10th homer of the year for Walker.
Helton with 3 runs batted in. Would love to have at least 1 more, maybe 2. And then what a finish! Helton being mobbed at the plate. What a comeback!
Boy, is that not outstanding. You know, the funny thing was, man, Ty beat it into the dugout for the ball hit the stands. When it left the bat, he ran in the dugout. Unbelievable.
What a night for Helton.
And you got to remember, they came back after. Dejan gives up the run, but they come back. McElroy's going to come out the winner in this ball game. And what a strange twist for the entire night. The home run again by Helton, and this wins the ball game for him. And again, one more look at Helton's swing as it leaves his bat. I'm sorry, Curtis Liskanek, you just lost being Crew's player of the game with your 3 innings. It just went to Todd Helton.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, how can you deny Helton tonight? 5 ribbies, 2 home runs.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Look at the pitch inside. Now you watch. Manti, he says, see ya. Bye, I'm not staying around to watch it.
Dante, liftoff. 3-run home run, and the Rockies walk off like the Mets with a victory in the final at bat. Olson knew it was gone right away. Shouldn't have gone where he did, and the Rockies get an emotional 7-6 victory to 8.
Bottom 10, 2 on for Dante Bichette against Bob Wickman. And Bichette happens, lining one to left center. Darrell Hamilton, you can score. Rockies win it in a thriller, 9-8 in 10 innings. Milwaukee's now lost 3 of their last 4.
The 1-2.
And that's hammered. Deep to right. Ball game. 3-run home run for Larry Walker, and the Rockies win it 4-1. He knew it before the ball got out of the infield. He hit it that well. Talk about driving the ball into the seats in right field.
We talked about pulling the ball. We talked about driving it. Larry Walker gets tremendous extension right here and drives it into right field. And as Bob said earlier, he knew as soon as it left the bat that the ball was gone. That's why Larry Walker is possibly the MVP of the league. Just because of what he does right there.
2 home runs today accounts for all 4 Colorado runs. A 381-foot home run to left field off Millwood in the first inning, and a 3-run home run off John Rocker to win it in the bottom of the 9th inning.
High fly ball, deep right center field, at the wall, gone! Helton has won the game! A walk-off homer, and what a day for Todd Helton! Wow!
Think about coming out of the long ball slump. Well, he did with 2 home runs today, and the Rockies are pretty excited.
Todd Helton, 2 home runs today and 4 runs batted in. The Rockies climbing up off the mat, trailing 5-0, and Todd Helton has had himself quite an afternoon in the sunshine at Coors Field.
This is why wait. He knew it. Waiting on a high five from Dallas Williams at first.
Oh, that beautiful sound. So Todd Helton, 2 home runs today. Second time in his career, a walk-off home run for Todd Helton.
Well, with something Christensen left right in the middle of the plate, and he got great extension over the head of Brown in right field and out into the Rockies bullpen.
Helton knew it, so did Christensen. Watching the ball flight, and there it is. The game-winning home run.
The Rangers take a 2-1 lead. Bottom 12, they're loaded. Wetland trying to close it out. Terry Shumpert to center. Jeff Cirillo comes in. They're going to wave Todd Helton, and I believe that is yet another walk-off base hits. Rockies win 3-2 for third. Later in the at-bat, Brett Maine, little bouncer. Jeff Bagwell, throw not in time. Hammond slides under the tag. Rockies win at 5-4. Half. Could we end this thing? Jeff Cirillo, the former beer maker, slaps one to left. Off of Scott's service. Tom Goodwin, he is your go-ahead and winning run. He scores. They go ahead. That's the winning run.
Juan Pierre up with 2 on, 2 out. Rockies down 1. Gets around on that. Alex Ramirez, allows 2 runs to score, and that's how the Rockies win. The Rockies, thanks to that error by Ramirez, scored 2 with 2 gone.
Okay. So wouldn't this be a great opportunity for Mel Hughes to pick up his first hit? And he does! And it's a Rocky winner! Mel Hughes, his first big league hit, and it produces the win for the Rockies. And Brent Maine with his first big league win as a pitcher.
Yeah, how about Maynard? There's Aaron Tavares, but man, Mel Hughes, they want Cirillo to get to the kid, and the kid does it.
What a win for the Rockies. Brent Maine, he's your winner. High fly ball, deep right field. This one is gone. Wow, what a day for Hollingsworth.
Family in the booth getting a little excited and yelling up here. That's a beautiful day. Man, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Unbelievable.
day. A 3-homer day. A 3-run homer and a pair of 2-run homers. And this time there's no coming back for the Diamondbacks.
Oh, man. Clutch situation, 2 outs, heater down the middle, full extension. Right out of the hands of Manti now and into the seats in the bullpen.
7 ribbies for Hollingsworth today. He almost single-battingly beat the Diamondbacks. What a comeback. Look at Nagel and Bell celebrating.
We're tied. Jeff Cirillo with the bases loaded and 1 out. Fly ball. Damon Buford in center. Makes the catch. Terry Shumpert tagging, and Terry Shumpert scoring. And the Rockies get the win, buddy.
Larry Walker, the hockey fan. And now we can go watch the hockey game. His 18th wins it. Walker said about the home plate celebration, "My nose was bleeding. Helton beat the crap out of me." 53 RB
game at 9. Bottom 9, runners in the corners, nobody out. Jeff Cirillo, this is all he needed was a fly ball over the heads of the drawn-in outfield. Nefi Perez scores, and the Rockies win 10-9.
High fly ball, deep right field. Todd Helton has done it. Wow! For the 3rd night in a row, the Phillies lose a game in the bottom of the 9th. The Mets did it twice, and now Todd Helton gets congratulated with a game-winning home run, his 2nd homer of the night.
Right, I think you have a 6-2 lead going into the 8th, and the Rockies come back to score 5 to win this one. The dejected John Vukovic and the Phillies walk away empty-handed here. Cormier will be the loser in this ball game. Jerry McMorris happy. This ball club's got a winner, 7-6.
What a comeback by the Rockies. A little Lodo magic is left for this ball club. A 4-run 8th, and then the home run to win it here in the 9th.
Yeah, right out of the grip, looked like a slider that just hung up in the middle of the plate. Helton knew it when it left the bat. He enjoyed the flight of the baseball, realizing his ball club had come back from a 6-2 deficit to win the ball game. Look at it from center field. And a flight of this baseball on a happy flight, and the Rockies walk away with this.
Innings, bottom 10, Carce, Juan Uribe. That gets through. Helton will score. Rockies win 5-4. Carce blows his 3rd save and 8 chances for Atlanta. Rays lose their 6th straight for the first time this season.
Can't get the big hit, bottom 12. Ben Petrie takes the high fastball. Here comes Brent Butler to score in a heartbreaking loss for the Giants. The pesky Rockies are winners.
Cirillo gives it a ride. This one also deep center field. It's gone. The Rockies win.
Liskanek facing Alex Ochoa with a couple aboard. And that's a rope into center. Terry Shumpert coming hard, losing his helmet and scoring the game-winning run. The Rockies with 2 in the bottom of the 9th, winning 6-5.
On 1st and 3rd, nobody out. Todd Zeal, 0-2 count. That's it, and that's all. All they needed was a sac fly. Zeal did better. His 11th homer.
We had Walker against Jan one more time. Walker singles up the middle. Pinch runner Mike Hampton plates, and the Rockies get the victory. 8-7.
Yeah, when Larry was talking about the ashes raining from the sky, that was in reference to all those fires they've had in Colorado that have affected the whole state, basically.
Todd Hollingsworth ends it there. No decision in this one. Bottom 10th, who'll get the decision? It'll be Miguel Batista, and he's going to get NL. Preston Wilson.
Save the run. Gaps one there. Todd Helton scores. The Rockies are a winner, 4-3.
Man.
Rockies only down one. At the corner again, Brandon Villafuerte facing Ron Belliard, who dragged bunts.
A bunt wins a game in Colorado. I'm messing.
This ball driven deep left, way back, and ball game. I told you Wilson and Walker might not be necessary. Todd Helton down the left field line with a walk-off shot, and the Rockies have swept the Marlins. What a way to win it. Number 27 for Helton. And the Rockies prevail 5-4. Oh, you gotta love it.
Lavender, by the way.
Vinny Castilla facing Tim Worrell. Man on first, down 6-5. Castilla to left. Pat Burrell. Newton. It's gone. That's your ball game. His 10th of the year. Burrell not quite. Castilla the walk-off. He was 3 for 5, and the Rockies, after trailing 6-0. Would you believe this? Smith fields it, and once again throws it away. Miles scores the winning run. The Rockies win 9-8 in 10. They score twice on bunt singles in the 10th, ending a 5-game lose.
Technically didn't pitch. It's like 0 innings pitch. Aaron Miles batting with a chance to win it. Runners at first and second. Bonds playing shallow over his head. Rockies win a crazy one, 10-9.
Out a year. And the big leagues.
This ball jack deep left field, way back. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. A walk-off, 2-run shot from Clint Barmes. Oh, what a way to start 2005. The rest of 2005 holds, but I won't soon forget game number 1.
Second of the year. Then bases loaded, 2 outs. Oh yeah, 2-out hits are the key to life. Todd Green off Chris Rietzma. The rookie sensation Clint Barmes scores. Green's 3rd RBI of the game. Rockies win it by a count of 6-5.
Randy Flores, not as good as a grand slam, but you know, bases loaded walk. Doesn't quite do it, but it's a run. Rockies win 8-7. Matt Holliday, 3 for 3, hit 2 home.
He's okay. Bottom the 11th. Now his slugging percentage on the road is just .356. At home, it's over .600. Dustin Moore wins the game with his 12th homer of the season. 4-3, tough loss.
Have won it. Jamie Carroll jogs to first. Clint Barmes jogs to the plate. And the Rockies have a most gratifying 5-4 come-from-behind win.
At number 1, Padres and Rockies, drama in the 10th.
Here comes the throw. Here comes Freeman to the plate. Then slide. Safe. Rockies win. Bowen never got the tag on it. Rockies win it 9-8. What a comeback by the Colorado Rockies. 2-2 on Matt Holliday. And Matt drives one center field and deep. Get up, get out. Rockies win it. Matt Holliday, a 2-run walk-off. It's all good now. Rockies win it 9-7 in 11. He crushed it to dead center field.
Back to the middle of the plate, made him pay to the deepest part of this ballpark. Yeah, you can see he likes it.
This ball to left field. And here comes Matsui around third. Here's the throw to the plate. No chance. Rockies win it. Garrett Atkins comes through. Garrett Atkins with the game winner in the 10th inning.
1-2 to Tulo. Ground ball in the hole. Everett has it go under his glove. Carroll's in. Rockies win. It's a Rockies winner at Coors Field. They get 3 in the 9th to do it. Welcoming committee for Carroll.
On and 2 out. Yorvik Torrealba, no relation to Jessica Alba. The middle scores Garrett Atkins. Rockies are going to win at 7-6. Loss number 9,998 for the Phils.
Later in the 9th, 2 on, 2 out. Kaz Matsui, of all people, the broken bat grounder up the middle. Jimenez can't field it. Brad Hawk would score. The Rockies score 5 in the bottom of the 9th. An MLB record 10th team to score at least 5 in the 9th.
Bottom 9, tied at 5. First and second, Brad Hawk. Lines at the right center for a hit. 3rd career walk-off hit for him. Hop's got 11 RBIs his last 10 games, and the Rockies have won 8 of 11.
Holiday at first. Todd drives one high and deep right field. Get up and get out. Helton has done it. The Rockies win it. Todd Helton, the walk-off 2-run shot. Colorado has swept the Dodgers.
8th time on a walk-off win for the Rockies this year. Nobody's enjoying it more than that guy.
How about that? How about that? On a 1-2 pitch, Todd Helton with a no-doubter. He knew he got it.
Yeah, watch Helton, too. You don't see this much emotion. You think he isn't in the middle of this pennant race thinking about this and thinking about making a difference?
Todd Helton, if he'd talk about himself or talk about the team right now, he'd say, don't bury us just yet.
Oh, and a turn of events here tonight at Coors Field in Colorado. As the Rockies down 8-6, tie the game up 8-8. And they can punch their ticket to the postseason. The potential winning run 90 feet away and nobody out. Jamie Carroll, the batter. To right field. Giles is there to make the catch. Tagging is Holiday. The throw to the plate. He is safe. The Colorado Rockies are the National League wild card winners. 4 hours and 40 minutes, 13 innings. Worth every second for the Colorado Rockies.
Let's take a look and see if Holiday got the plate done. It looked like Barrett stuck his foot out there on his bare hand right there, and the hand never got home plate.
So it looked like when he went back to get it, he could tag him out. McClellan did not make the sign right away.
No, he didn't. I don't know why the hesitation, but there definitely was one. And the Rockies have won 14 of their last 15 games to get to the postseason.
Third, Cook check swing strike 3, inning over. Bottom 13, Aaron Heilman pitching, and it's Holiday singling to right. Jonathan Herrera, come on home. Rockies walk off and win. Final count 6-5. Clint Hurdle happy as his Rockies get win number 19 on the season.
9 Ks. For the first time in 1,075 games at Coors Field, a game goes to the 9th scoreless. Scoreless, but with the bases checked. Yorvik Torrealba, fly ball to the left. Garrett Atkins tags up from third, and he is out. No, he is safe. The ball has come out of Benji Molina's glove. Look at it again. Name your, no, oh, come on, Blue. Look at the ball down there. Get it right. Fielding Culver, though, corrects himself, and just like that, the Rockies win it 1-0.
Error. 2 batters later, bases loaded, 1 out. Ryan Spilborghs, the single to left, and the Rockies are going to win on a walk-off. Spilborghs, look out for the shaving cream. Look out for John Buccigross.
Ground ball, base hit, the Rockies will win it. The Rockies will win it in the greatest comeback in club history. 18-17. Are you kidding me? Now bring on the fireworks. second straight walk-off win. The Rockies were down 13-4, and they win it 18-17. They'll be talking about this one for a long, long time. Chris Iannetta delivering Matt Holliday.
Going it through, the excitement starts right there. Holliday all the way up and down this lineup. So it's a huge part of this win. And it started at the... That's kind of a little nickname they gave him at Coors Field. Because of when he wants to in batting practice, he's a little bit of the Ichiro. And you got to
be tied at 5 through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, into 12, 2-on. Ryan Spilborghs lets untie it. Down the right field line, brings home Omar Quintanilla, and it's a 6-5 Rockies win. As I said, they're starting their charge.
Flores has started to throw for the Rockies in their bullpen. If Atkins would to get on, hop.
This ball to shallow center field. This one could drop. And it gets past Wood. Atkins to third, and he gets a green light. Here comes the winning run. Atkins to the plate. He's safe. Rockies win. Rockies win. Garrett Atkins scores all the way from first. It'll be scored a double and an RBI for Brad Hop. Above the mask or mask high, it's a ball. High deep right field. Roll back. Telling's done it. Walk off, two-run blast. And the Rockies win it 9-7. Is there a team hotter than Colorado in all of baseball? Jump into the mosh pit. Boy, is this fun. 9-7 Colorado. Todd helped in the bottom of the ninth. Walk-off, two-run shot.
You look to see their catcher set up on the inner half, and the ball run back, and it's up into the zone. It left the bat. Helton knew it. He just wanted to enjoy it. And a flip of the bat over towards the Rockies dugout, and it ends up into the bullpen of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Folks, I don't know about you. Todd Helton, 9 home runs, 48 RBIs. It looks like Helton of old when you need a clutch hit to win a ball game. High fives to Hill.
It's ball to Gavin, right center field. Roll, baby, roll. It gets in between. Smith coming to the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. Rockies win it. All-star Brad Hop comes through with a double. And the Rockies come over. Win 8-7. Their largest come from behind win of the year. What a way to go to the All-Star break. Fitting that it would be Brad Hop in this, his best season of what has already been a very fine career. Hop 3 for 20 entering the ballgame the last few days. Lines a double to right center, and Seth Smith comes all the way around.
And you're going to see the ball with the top spin is going to get misplayed in right field by Church, and then it's up to McLeod to get the baseball and try to get it back in well ahead of the throw of Smith sliding into the plate area safely.
In the air, deep right center field. Way back. Rockies win it. Grand slam, Ryan Spilborghs. You gotta be kidding me. He's sprinting around the bases. Wow. Those who have stayed and those who have stayed up have been duly rewarded. Ian Stewart is the winning run at third base. Line drive, left center field. Rockies win it again. Tulowitzki Nowitzki. And he's going to take the party to the outfield.
I'm sorry, George, go ahead.
Looking for first pitch fastball to Nowitzki. Guessing fastball, swinging first pitch and too low. Got what just he wanted. Four-seam fastball down in the strike zone away where he could extend the arms. It shoots a line drive right into left center field, out into the wall. Chase given, and then Chase lost. The Rockies win this one, the opening one, and Tulo knew it. Watch this, point to the dugout. It's a winner, boys. Come get me.
Up the middle, smothered on through. Marquis being sent home. He's going to score. Rockies win it. Smith has done it again. Sam Smith has done it again. Underneath the gold glove of Brandon Phillips, it trickled into no man's land in center. Jason Marquis followed Clint Barnes to the plate, and the Rockies win it 4-3 in walk-off fashion. 4 games up in the wild card on the Giants. Every night, they find a different way. Our Jimmy John's delivery of the game on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Seth Smith drives it up the middle. Past the guy who won a gold glove at second base last year. And it's a game winner. Unbelievable. He's unbelievable, and this club is unbelievable. The Rockies are 80-60.
Just that.
In the air, deep right field, this will win it. Here's Tulowitzki. With throw, not in time. Rockies win it 2-1. Toriyama comes through. What a victory for Cleveland. Popko, and this ball through high and deep right center field. Chris Iannetta has done it. A walk-off winner. And the Rockies win it in 11. 7-5. How good that must feel. The forgotten man, Chris Iannetta. He gets David Weathers again. And the Rockies lead the Atlanta Braves by 3 in the wild card. Jimmy John's delivery of the game. Chris Iannetta, he knew it. He knew he got it. His 16th home run of the year. None bigger. And the Rockies have their 8th walk-off win of the year. Their 3rd walk-off home run. Belisle gets the win. Weathers takes the loss. The Rockies are 89-68. Ahead by 3 full games in the wild card with 5 to play. And a lot of Rizzos with a guy who just floated on home. A lot of take it away.
Good hit is hard.
High drive, deep left field. Say good night, Chris Iannetta, as he did late September of last year. A walk-off bomb. Rockies win it.
Because he'd gone after the baseball.
High in deep left field. Miguel Olivo has won it.
Oh, how about that? Have a day.
5 for 5 game for Miguel Olivo. Rockies win it 4-3. You talk about busting out of a slump. 2 for 28 coming in. 5 for 5. And a walk-off bomb in the 10th.
How about having this quick? Chad Durbin with the pitch to the plate. Curveball hung up in the strike zone. As soon as he hit it, watch his reaction. You're going to see it on the Hyundai cam. This thing's flying out of the ballpark. Watch his reaction. He's going to turn, look at the dugout, and say, boys, meet me at home plate. It's over.
Rockies Nation has been waiting almost 3 months for an ending like that. And for the first time this year, the Rockies 5 games north of 500.
Bases loaded again.
It's a high fly ball to fairly deep left. This will get it done. Here comes Fowler. Start the barbecue, everybody. Rockies win it.
4-3 the final. 5 hours and 24 minutes. The longest game time-wise in Coors Field history. Dexter Fowler goes 3 for 4. He walked 4 times, scored 3 runs. He was on base 7 times. The Rockies, though, stranding 20 base runners, including 12 from the 8th through the 14th. Clint Barmas 2 for 6. He extends his hit streak to 12 games.
The 2-2. This ball dropped high and deep. The Rockies have done it. Walk-off home run. How about a 9 spot in the 9th? Are you kidding me? No doubt on that. Could you think of a more appropriate guy to come to the plate? Wow. You're speechless.
It's just the pictures, tell 1,000 words here. I mean, just to watch this team come back emotionally, a lot of Lodo magic just happened here at Coors Field, I tell you that.
Unbelievable.
The situation is just dead fastball all the time.
High in the air, deep left field. Way back. It's done again.
Thing of beauty. Welcome to the big leagues.
8-7 winners, Colorado. Chris Iannetta. Don't get hurt. This is some kind of week, huh, partners?
Unbelievable. You couldn't script this in Hollywood any better than this.
They spotted him 7 last night. They win with a 9-run 9th inning. The Rockies spotted the Cardinals a 5-run lead tonight, and they win at 8-7. Chris Iannetta, fifth walk-off home run for the Rockies this year. Ionetta's second, and their third straight walk-off win. Here we go. Sean Marshall against Little Pony. Carlos Gonzalez. High drive, deep right, touchable. He's done it.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Holy cow.
Unbelievable. Sixth career cycle in Rockies history. It took only one pitch. The party's on. Wow. He is amazing. 21st home run for Gonzalez. A walk-off winner, 6-5, Colorado. Single, triple, double, sack, fly, bomb. Let's go home.
Man, he's just sitting here looking for a ball that he could drive, and he got it. It's up in the upper deck. Look at that bench go crazy. Look at Giambi popping over the wall to get to the home plate area. Everybody knew it in the ballpark. Those 48,000 got to their feet in a hurry. High heater. They throwing him everything. Marshall just started walking to the shower, and the Rockies are walking to the plate. Man, oh man. Tulowitzki's like, are you kidding me what this kid's doing?
Second deck shot, and Little Ponies with a lot of Rizzo. Back up the middle, weak Styles can't get it, that'll be the ball game. Here comes Fowler, Tulowitzki gets it done. Rockies win it 6-5. Go to center and Pate to left. This ball is driven to center field and deep. Young going back, look it up. Giambi has done it. A two-run walk-off. Jason Giambi, 10 in a row. Not a prettier sight in baseball than 30 guys hugging at home plate. Rockies down 2-0. They win it 4-2. And they have swept the Arizona Diamondbacks like the Cincinnati Reds before them. Two-run walk-off pitch hit bomb from number 23. Oh, it's fun to be a Rocky now, isn't it? Jimmy John's delivery of the game. Guess what we decided on? He went down and got a pitch maybe out of the strike zone. 6th career walk-off home run, 8th career walk-off hit. And the Rockies now have their 3rd longest winning streak in team history. Jason Giambi with 2 outs in the 9th, a 2-run walk-off blast. And the story just gets grander here in Lodo. 10 straight wins, 7-0 on the homestand. Gonzalez going, and it's ripped in center field. He had to stop for a moment, and he'll go to third. And now Richie Dower's going to send it. Here's a throw to play. Safe at the plate. Rockies win it. Rockies win it 10-9. Say die. 5 RBI night for Tulowitzki. 40 in this unforgettable month of September. And the Rockies are still alive. Wilson didn't want to see Gonzalez and Tulowitzki last night. in the air to shallow center field, and this one's going to drop. Tulowitzki's getting a green light. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time! He scored from first on a bloop single. And the Rockies win it 3-2. Richie Dawes said, let's go. And Tulowitzki never broke stride. And the Rockies have their first walk-off win, their first extra inning win of 2011. 3-2 over the White Sox in 13. Line against lefties. Line drive, base hit, Dexter around third, and the Rockies are going to win it. Carlos Gonzalez, 3-2 game winner. You want to pitch to me? Bring it.
Go ahead.
Just the second walk-off win for the Rockies all year. Hugs all around. That is great to see. This ball drilled deep right field over Stanton's head. The Rockies will win it. It's gone. 3-run walk-off home run. The big man. So good to see that. It's been a while.
They didn't miss that pitch.
First walk-off home run for the Rockies this year. Just their third walk-off win. Just their second walk-off win in regulation. Number 11 for Giambi, his 9th career walk-off winner. Our Jimmy John's delivery of the game, brought to you by Jimmy John's. A slider, and he drilled it. How much fun was that? Well, Alana Rizzo is going to ask the man of the moment.
His pitch. Base hit down the left field line. That is going to do it. Rounding third, Mark Ellis. He scores. Lucky 13 for the Rockies. Dexter Fowler waiting for his teammates, and they mob him out on the infield past first base. Maybe as good of a never say die effort for the Rockies here in 2011. They used practically everybody, and they beat the Dodgers in 13, 7-6. We'll be back on the Rockies Radio Network.
In the dirt, it gets by Corcoran. Here's Tulowitzki coming in to score the winning run. High fly ball, deep right field. Way back and gone! 2-run walk-off home run. Todd Helton. How do you like that finish? Unbelievable! Todd Helton, first jack of the year, 7th career walk-off. What a finish to a crazy night. Almost 5 hours from scheduled first pitch. Todd Helton goes deep, and the Rockies are winners.
You're just hoping off the bat. Don't hook. Don't hook. Stay fair. Todd's thinking the same thing. Watch it down the line. Okay, it's got a chance. Stay fair. And it does.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There was a first half to the game. It was like you were up 3 touchdowns. You blew it in the second half, and somehow you throw a Hail Mary and win it.
It goes off a couple hands, you catch it, you win the ball game. Nothing to it.
Today, and Eric Young extremely fast coming down the third baseline. This is going to end it. Only question is, will it stay in the park? Jason Giambi sends the folks here in Denver home happy. A 3-run shot off to Scott Elbert. Talk about a game of back and forth. Dodgers really rallied, but Jason Giambi ends it with a big fly. You really felt like Jason Giambi came to this organization almost as an afterthought 2.5 years ago. They love the way he plays. They love what he adds to this team in the clubhouse. And in that situation right there, he's had some big hits and some huge home runs in his time as a Rocky. So in total, the Rockies blast 4 homers off of Dodger pitchers, and they win it. Jim Tracy got burned with a decision that he made in the top of the 9th inning, but Jason Giambi takes him off the hook with a 3-run shot here. Had to try to get the ball away from Giambi. Didn't want to let him pull the ball. That one didn't get away. It was a theme of the day. Left-handed pitchers for the Dodgers who could not get the ball to the outer half of the plate to the left-handed hitters, both Gonzalez twice and Giambi once, both of them hitting home runs. Dexter lines it by a diving Carlos Lee, and it's rolling into the corner. The foot race is on. Kadire rounding third. Throw to the plate is late. Dexter fouled. Caps off a huge night with a walk-off triple. A monster mash outside third base. Oh, baby, what a way to do it. Michael Kadire, Todd Helton calls him a sneaky fast athlete.
And he hesitated. He had to because the line drive hit the first base, whether it would be caught by Carlos Lee or not.
Swing and a drive to right center, and the Rockies win it. (11-10).
That's a guy that knows something about clutch hits. That's why he's been around so long. A good defender, but a guy that most teams will tell you they want him up in the clutch, and he came through right there. Got a 3-2 fastball out over the plate. You saw the first 2 fastballs he swung at were on the inner half. Didn't get to them, got a pitch up. And that's a tough one for the Nats. You play that long, you battle that hard, that's a tough loss to take to Atlanta.
Rockies salvage a split of the 4-game series.
Center field should be deep enough. McCutchen underneath. Here comes Rosario. Throw to the plate. Not going to get him. Rockies win it. Dexter Fowler drives in the game winner.
Henderson's pitch. Ground ball towards first. Fair ball inside the line. Down the corner. Tying run scores. They're going to send EY. Relay throw to the plate. Not in time. Tyler Colvin mobbed in front of home plate with a walk-off 2-run double.
Can you say sweep? Oh, the speed of Eric Young Jr. And once again, the Milwaukee bullpen blows it in the ninth. The Rockies, in dramatic style, beat the Brewers. Final score, Colorado 7, Milwaukee 6.
I like to see Pacheco come through here, right center field base hit.
And that's what you have. George Pacheco, game winner. Frazier called it. Rockies 9 and the Mets 8. A twin bill sweep. Line drive, base hit, and Upton can really throw. They're going to send him. Here's the throw. It's offline. Rockies win it. Yorvi Torrealba coming through. Oh, you gotta love it. Six-5 Colorado in 12.
It appeared to be a fastball that was up. Torrealba started the bat early. Yeah, that's what it is. Fastball that just stayed up. Torrealba just turned on this thing, shot it through the left side of the infield. Upton a double play depth. Big lead by Rosario. And then the slide to the plate, the line, it was well off line on the throw from Upton. I really don't think if Stu Cole put it up, he'd have stopped anyway. It looked like coming around there, he was headed to the house. Dividends paid already with Torrealba.
That'll make for a happy clubhouse. It'll make for a happy flight down to Phoenix. The Rockies snap a mini 3-game slide, and they line drive down the right field line. Base hit. This will win it. Cargo can trot home. The Rockies win it 5-4 in 10. Willie Rosario getting it done.
Did exactly what he needed to do. Don't get big with the swing. Hit him the other way and walk off the field a happy young man.
The lead catcher today, and it's a fair ball. That'll do it down the right field line. Here comes Torrealba. Dexter Fowler delivers, and the Rockies win it. A 2-out 10th inning rally. Oh boy, did this club ever need that. Couple of singles, and then Fowler pulled one past Adrian Gonzalez, and the Rockies can rejoice. And Dexter took the drama out of it, pulling it where he did, George, because that allowed Yorvi to score easily.
Yeah, you get a ball out in the middle of the infield, out in the middle of the field, you don't know because of the arms if they would have a shot at it. But when that went right down the line, all you can do as the Dodgers walk off, and all you can do as a Rocky is celebrate. And celebrate right. Now, Matt Belisle leading the way. He picked up the win in the ball game.
This ball hit high and deep left field. Did he do it? You bet! Nolan Arenado, a walk-off 9th inning home run, and the Rockies win it 10-9. He saved 3. and he just won it with his bat. Say goodnight, time to go home.
Talk about a bomb. Off the bat, it sounded like it was just hit to the moon.
What a moment for that kid. What a ball game for Nolan Arenado. Pushing a bunt. Don't know if that's in play anymore. Back up the middle, on through, base hit. Rockies will win it. Dexter Fowler comes through. 8-7 Colorado.
The resiliency of this ball club was proven in this game. You're up 4-0, you fall behind 7-4, you score 3 in the 9th and walk it off in the 10th.
6th walk-off win for the Rockies in this most entertaining season of 2013. What a wild ride this has been. Dexter Fowler back up the middle, and Everett Cabrera couldn't get there. Dexter knew it. And the winning run, DJ LeMahieu comes on down.
Now 6 for 10 off of Thatcher.
And a 4-hit ball game to boot for Dex.
Yeah, and the beauty of all that for Dexter is he knows once it's hit past Joe Thatcher, that's a game winner.
Jenny Kavnar's down.
Ready to go on contact. Base hit up the middle. Rutledge rounds third. He's going to score. And the Rockies win it a walk-off. The kid third baseman comes through again. Oh, does he love the opportunity to be a big-time player.
How nice the stolen base by Rutledge, and then the youngster who had gone 0 for 3 in this ball game comes up with a big base hit here in the bottom of the 9th inning to make Rafael Betancourt a winner in the game.
1 for 5 on the day with runners in scoring position. 3 for 18 in the series. But he jumped on the pitch from Affeldt, took it right back up the middle.
Oh, what a great job of hitting. Didn't try to do too much with it, just stayed with it.
And Josh Rutledge, no doubt about it, the stolen base, huge by Rutledge. And the Rockies make it 2 straight over the Giants. It was a fun time at the ballpark this afternoon. My, oh my. First pitch to Corey, line to right field. It gets by Beltran. It goes to the wall. They're going to wave home LeMahieu. Relay throw to the plate is dropped. Safe at the plate. Safe at the plate. The Rockies win it. Corey Dickerson ripped a double to right field. Stu Cole sent DJ LeMahieu home. The throw beat him to the plate. Molina couldn't handle it. LeMahieu slid around him, didn't have the plate at first, and then reached across and touched the dish for the game winner.
This ball's well hit to center field. Laguerre's going back, still going back to the wall. Gone! 2-run walk-off home run! Charlie Culberson! How do you like that? Lodo Magic alive and well.
Great time for your first home run, first career walk-off home run.
The way the season is unfolded, maybe the least likely guy. And LaTroy's going to give him a ride to the clubhouse.
trying to keep Gonzalez somewhat close, and this is driven to center field. This has got a chance. Gone! Touch of all time for the big Canadian. His 6th walk-off homer. Oh, baby, what an addition he has been.
This ball driven left and deep and gone. Now at the top of the wall. Cargo at third. He'll score. Arenado has won it. A walk-off double. And the Rockies have beaten the Giants 5-4. Oh, you gotta love it. And you know what? Our truck's telling us, George, that the ball actually went over the yellow line.
Well, and I hope they give him credit for it, too. I thought it shot over that left field line, too. I thought that was a home run. It hit on the yellow line. Did it hit the gentleman and come back? That's the question. If it hits the yellow line and comes back, it is not a home run.
It doesn't matter. But
that's right. Well, you'd like to see the home run. Why not, right?
It's hard to tell if it went out of the, hit something beyond the fence and came back. But regardless, the Rockies have won it 5-4. Nolan Arenado behind 1-2. And he comes through. And that's been the Rockies all year. This ball in the air to put deep right center field. Wynns got hold of it. And Ethier bails out. And it's going to win the game. Here comes Morgan. Barnes has won it. And the streak is over. 5-4. Colorado in 10. Fly ball, deep left center field, way back and gone! Drew Stubbs, 3-run walk-off home run! Oh, man! Against his former club. Number 17's got to be standing and cheering somewhere. Unbelievable. Rockies down 9-5 in the ninth. Aroldis Chapman on the hill. That's normally game, set, match. Dickerson, base hit to the right side, Stanley with baseball. Here comes Arenado. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, the Rockies win it. Dickerson ties it. Dickerson wins it in the 13th. Something George Stanton made a heck of a throw.
He got to it in a hurry, and he was playing a little bit deep because he didn't want the ball over his head, and he's the last Marlin off the field. He threw a bullet to the plate.
Our Jimmy John's freaky pass delivery of the game. Dickerson delivering Arenado. Watch again.
Drive base hit to the right side. Dickerson's looking to see the jump that Arenado got. The throw comes up. Out the hand of Stanton on the money. But Arenado's really good slide. You see Arenado turn that corner. He's making a glance to see where he's got to go. And he beats the throw on Arenado. is as excited after that leadoff double to go hunt down a former teammate of his through the minor leagues, and Corey Dickerson for a W.
Read that ball down. Base hit, ball game over. Rockies win it 10-9. Charlie Blackmon coming through.
Boy, doesn't it feel good? How about it, huh? How about the rookie putting on a show?
Rafael Noah keeps it alive for Charlie Blackmon, who in his 6th at bat gets his first knock of the game. Perfect time for it. And the Rockies win it 10-9. And a day that young man will never forget. Rafael Noah's first in the big leagues. Hard shot, base hit, ball game over. In 12 innings, Drew Stubbs wins it with a single and drives in DJ LeMahieu, who started the inning with a double. 7-6 Colorado. Waleed, high drive, deep left field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. 2-run, walk-off winner for the Baby Bull.
That landed on the concourse.
Walk-off win for the Rockies this year. He's starting to get locked in late this season. It's been a struggle battling some injuries and an illness this year, but we're seeing that Waleed swing we're so familiar with. Then he knows a thing or two about hitting them up on the concourse. What a beautiful sight. Our Jimmy John's freaky fast delivery of the game. Look out, Fort Collins. Two-run walk-off bomb from Rosario, and the Rockies win it 7-6. They come from 4 runs down to do it. Got up a little bit too on that lead. It makes a winner of LaTroy Hawkins in his 996th appearance. Addison Reed, his struggles continue. He drops to 1-7. It's 2 straight ball games he's lost. Waleed's 64th home run, now passing Chris Iannetta for most home runs by a Rockies catcher, and it was his first career walk-off home run. And they didn't even wait for him to be interviewed. Get the bucket dump out of the way now.
On that first pitch fastball.
This ball line deep left field, that'll get it done. Daniel Descalso, walk-off winner, and the Rockies have snapped the 5-game slide. 5-4 Colorado. They win it in the bottom of the 9th. Then it's the newest Rocky getting it done.
Boy, you sure like to relieve that pressure and have some high fives. You got a great start tonight, and Kyle Kendrick going 7. They handed the ball to Axford, then to Ottavino. Big night for Descalso, for Nolan Arenado, who was outstanding. I mean, absolutely outstanding. At third base and also swinging it, and it's Descalso comes up with a 5-man infield, shoots this ball over the head of Justin Upton in left field. And that'll drive in Nolan Arenado, and the ball game is over. Boy, how sweet is that? You sure like these handshakes at the end of a ball game, man. It makes it a lot nicer, a lot more fun. And the reshuffling of a roster today it paid off with John Axford getting his opportunity, being reinstated to the ball club, and it's a W, man. Yeah, smiles everywhere. There should be.
Well, the Rockies win it. They end that 5-game slide back.
Era club record. Bottom 9, we're now tied at 6. Bases loaded, nobody out. Chris Hatcher facing Nolan Arenado hits the sacrifice fly. DJ LeMahieu scores, and the Rockies walk off with a 7-6 win, scoring 3 times in the 9th. Up next, the Rockies host the Marlins Friday. The Dodgers welcome the Cardinals to town on Thursday.
Right here, the only other thing would be a double play. This ball is popped up shallow left center. Who knows? And it's going to drop. Here comes Stubbs. Rockies will win it. Wasn't pretty, but it works. Rockies win 3-2. This ball line left center field. This will get it done. Around third, here comes Drew Stubbs. And the Rockies win it 8-7. Ben Paulson. For about 2 hours, he was very unhappy, I'm sure. And now he's elated. This game, as we said a moment ago, has a funny way of coming back to you. Lewinsky against Matthews. It gets away. Here comes Charlie. Safe. Ball game over. Just as you called it. Spiked the ball in the dirt. Got away from Barnhart. And the Rockies win it 6-5.
This is going to go down as Charlie Blackmon's inning.
This ball crushed deep left field. Stay fair and get out. God, goodbye. Ball game over. Michael McHenry in the 11th. Walk-off 2-run shot. That'll make for a happy flight to our nation's capital.
Boy, how nice is that? Klondike picks up the win here in this game. Got his first one just a week ago. He picks up another one.
A slider that hung, and McHenry, who's a powerfully built guy, didn't miss it. Not a lot of hits for Mike of late, but he keeps his confidence up, and he wins it with the 2-run blast in the bottom of the 11th. Blonde gets the victory. He's 2-1. Whitebay takes the loss, and for the Rockies, their 6th walk-off of the year. 0-2 with the bases loaded. And it's up the middle, base hit. LeMahieu around third. The Rockies are going to win it. How about that Ben Paulson? How do you like that on an 0-2 pitch? And the Rockies win it 5-4. He has been unbelievable late in games.
On an 0-2 pitch, hung out over the middle of the plate, and he takes the line drive right back up the middle, and it makes Castro a winner in this ball game. He's 2-0 out of 3 games, pitching more. Oh, man, what a big hit for the youngster.
I'll tell you what, that is unreal, because Ben looked overmatched on the first 2, wasn't close. Next pitch, he smokes it up the middle, and LeMahieu scores easily, and the Rockies win it with an improbable 4-run bottom of the 9th inning rally against Arizona. This ball's driven high and deep center field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Cargo has walked off the Dodgers. That's a great way to end the Saturday night. Fun is that? Number 39. And the Rockies win it 8-6. And that was, George, a vintage Cargo home run.
Yeah, was that not beautiful?
Mark hits it in the air, deep center field, way back. Did he get it? You bet! Mark Reynolds has won it for the Rockies. First walk-off win of the year for Colorado. Reynolds burns his former team. Gotta love it.
We didn't know it off the bat, but Mark Reynolds sure did. He looked at his teammates, pointed at him, and just watched it sail.
2-2. Rayburn drives this ball with some authority to right center field, and it's off the wall. Hundley's going to get a green light. And the throw to the plate is up the line. Rayburn's going to move to third. It goes out of play. Does he get the plate or just third?
Now they're giving it to, they pointed home.
Oh, ball game over. Ball game over. Rockies win it. They rally against Chapman. 7-6 final. Joe Maddon's going to argue that he should have been just awarded third.
Alan Porter, second base umpire, saw it and pointed directly towards home plate. It took him no time.
And this is a judgment call. This cannot be reviewed. Rayburn lines a double. Well, now they are going to review it. How about the at-bat thrown out by Ryan Rayburn?
Well, Rayburn drives the ball into right center field, and they're going to give him home plate. It's not even reviewable. Game over. No replays either. I love it.
And I think that's what New York told them. It's not reviewable. The Rockies with just their second walk-off win of the year. And how unlikely was this one against Aroldis Chapman after the Cubs took a 6-5 lead in the 11th. 1-1. Drive to deep right. Pence going back. It is over his head. Christian Adames has won it. Christian Adames with a walk-off double. How do you like that?
I got goosebumps. It's exciting.
Throw Descalso off the fastball.
3-2 in the air, deep center field. Going back is Jankowski. Can't get it. Game winner, Daniel Descalso. The Rockies rally for 3 in the 9th. And they've defeated the Padres 8-7. What a gratifying win. The first time the Padres have kicked a game they've led after 8 innings in 2 years. Ground ball toward the hole, on through. Reynolds around third. Here he comes. Throw to the plate. Not going to get him. Rockies win it. Raimel Tapia coming through. First walk-off of the year. And the Rockies survive. 10-9.
How about the kid coming through?
At the end of the evening, it's going to say W. It doesn't ask how. Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner! How do you like that? By the way, that's a cycle. He just went cargo. Walk-off cycle. How do you like these 2017 Rockies?
Love them. Love them.
He's bleeding a little bit, but he'll be all right. Last time he got cut, he did pretty well also.
I got goosebumps.
Remarkable.
What do we say going into this inning? This club never quits. And I said this day started off great. It has a chance to end great.
2. Nolan, base hit center field. Here comes Charlie around third. And they're not going to come close. The Rockies have won it. Nolan Arenado again.
Three-two pitch. High to the backstop, ball 4, and the Rockies win it again in a walk-off. This time in very simple fashion on a bases-loaded walk to Nolan Arenado. Final score here this afternoon, the Rockies 5, the Mets 4.
Ball 4, ball game over, and the Rockies win it 4-3. The old walk-off walk, and the Rockies end that 4-game slide. They move a game and a half in front of Milwaukee for the final wild card spot here on Labor Day 2017. It didn't matter how. Not the way things have been going for this club.
Tony's going to be taken. The pitch. High ball 4, and the Rockies win it. A bases-loaded walk for Tony Wolters. And in 10 innings, the Rockies win it 3-2.
Up the middle, on through, and the Rockies will win it. Chris Sanders comes through. 6-5, Colorado. And that's a happy Memorial Day for the home club.
A lot of drama the last couple innings. Well done, Rockies.
Rockies get it done. Second walk-off win of the year. They improved to 3-1 on this most important and lengthy 9-game homestand. And it's never a bad day to beat the San Francisco Giants. That's now 11 of their last 12, Huey, here at Coors Field against San Francisco.
Always feels nice to beat a division opponent, but the Giants are one of those teams you just like to keep piling it on to.
This ball hit a long way to center field. Did he clip it? Way back. Ball game over. Head to the All-Star game. Trevor Story. What a way to finish the first half. We said 20 would be a nice round number for Charlie Blackmon.
That's
right. How about home run number 20 for All-Star Trevor Story, his first career walk-off.
And a 10-game hit streak to go into the All-Star break.
That a baby Trevor. And the Rockies have swept the Mariners. Let's have a party and get on a plane and head to D.C. This ball loud and proud, deep right center field, and there's hero baseball. Rockies win it. Charlie Blackmon. What a time for number 20. Oh, that's beautiful.
He didn't come out of that swing. He was right on that baseball. But Trevor had his first walk-off home run right before the All-Star break. Now Charlie with his first walk-off home run. You knew it immediately. You knew it was gone.
1,000 on their feet. One of the best wins of 2018. High drive, deep right field. Did he catch it all? God! He did it again!
He did it!
The Rockies win it! How about that, Ryan McMahon? Go nuts, everybody! McMahon has walked off the Dodgers.
I got goosebumps.
from the Dodgers.
Yates checks Story at second. The pitch driven towards left, going back, and this one is gone! Ian Desmond does it again! A walk-off winner for Ian Desmond. This place is going crazy. Multiple injuries last year. A slow start in 2018. So many people wanted to give up on Ian Desmond. Not his teammates and not him. As big a walk-off as the Rockies have had this year. Final score from Coors Field. Catch my breath.
Ball hit well to right field, really well, way back. A winner! DJ has done it! Two-run walk-off bomb. How do you love September now? Wow! No words, only actions when it comes to DJ LeMahieu.
How many huge home runs has DJ hit for the team this year? I think back to the shot he hit on the road in San Francisco and what that meant for this team. DJ, opposite field off Toronto.
Just recently, we were having a conversation. And you have so many stars in that lineup with big and established resumes. Charlie Blackmon, Nolan Arenado, obviously. Trevor Story, Carlos Gonzalez, with Paras bouncing around. And we have said, big at bats. I don't know if there's anybody else you'd want in front of DJ. What a moment for the Rockies. What a moment for David John LeMahieu. Wow. A moment we're not soon going to forget. DJ wants the interview, but he knows he's going to take a bath also. He says, give it to me now.
His teammates adore him.
Yeah, and Deji's giving him the slow bucket. This ball crushed deep right center field. Did he get it all? You bet! Walk-off winner, Chuck Nasty. How about that for his first bomb of the year? Oh, baby, what a win! Woo! 4-3-12.
Touch of all time for Charlie Blackmon on a 1-2 count. A drive into the Philadelphia bullpen. The winning streak grows to 5 in 12 innings. Final score, Rockies 4, Philadelphia 3.
Deep drive right field. This will get it done. In fact, trot around the bases. 2-run, walk-off home run, Trevor Story. Working on his next 100. 8-6 Colorado. The Rockies came from 4 runs down.
He just went with the slider the other way. So strong.
Well, you knew it was going to get it done. The only question was there going to be a homer or not?
What a comeback for the Rockies tonight. Down 5-1 at one point.
A hero. This in the air to deep left field. Hoffman tagging. Here he comes. And the throw, not going to get him. Rockies win it. Tony Walters with a sac fly. Up the middle, base hit. Around third, here comes Desmond, and the Rockies win it. Third walk-off winner in the last 4 days.
2-1 pitch. Line to left field, that's a base hit. That's a game winner. For the 4th time on the homestand, the Rockies with a walk-off win. Daniel Murphy lining a pitch to left. Trevor Story able to jog home, and the Rockies sweep the Diamondbacks. The final 11-10 in 10 innings.
Got great numbers against Bradley. This ball in the air, deep left field, stay fair. It is gone. 2-run, walk-off home run, Nolan Arenado. Just his second hit in his last 25 at-bats against Arizona. That was a beauty.
Fastball from Archie. Who gets it up? Nolan's just hoping it's not hooked. He knows it. And a walk-off. And way back, too. No question about it.
Hampson gets it in the air, deep left field. This should get it done. It will. Garrett Hampson brings home Jonathan Daza, and the Rockies win it 7-6. Atta baby Garrett.
Good for Garrett. Utility guy to come through.
And you know what? Even if it was a normal outfield, that would have been deep enough to score Daza.
It was a ball. They come back with another curveball. Broke his bat, but he was doing what he needed to do. Get that ball elevated with the 5-man infield, left fielder, left center. Drops down. Another walk-off.
It'll go as a game-winning single for Hampson. First career walk-off for the former Long Beach State star. Crazy final couple of innings, but all's well that ends well.
Solidly connected to right, and it's off the top of the wall and gone. It's over. Ryan McMahon, bullseye on the railing, and the Rockies win it.
Oh, with the deke right there.
Is going to pick up an interview or two for us as well. Ryan McMahon. Quick hands, game over.
That's a missile. Absolute missile. Just stayed on it, left on left. We saw the bat drop there. Tough day up to that point. He had 2 strikeouts. He was 0 for 3. That's why you just don't give up. Just in support of a great start by Tim Melville. He grinded out five hard innings. Bullpen did his job. Gave up 1 late to the Braves, where the Braves tied it, but stopped the bleeding there.
Well, Trevor Story sitting at 34.
Make it 35.
I wouldn't be mad.
It up. No, I would not be mad, and neither would the St. Louis Cardinals.
And this could be his last hit of the night. Get out, ball. Yeah. It does! Walk-off home run! Trevor Story fires up the fountains at Coors Field, and Colorado has spoiled the Brewers once again. How about it, Trevor Story? What a celebration at home. It's been a dismal year, but the Rockies are going to finish it the right way.
Still fighting, even game 161. Trevor, 35 home runs on the year. question was it going to stay fair?
And it did.
And it did.
A little low-dough magic tonight.
0-1 pitch. In the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and that's going to be the game. Hilliard scores on a pitch that gets by Nottingham. Oh, what a crazy day. The Rockies, in 13 innings, sweep the Milwaukee Brewers. Final score here. Oh my. Rockies 4, Milwaukee 3.
Daniel just 5 for his last 40 at the plate. Could erase those memories with one swing here. And there it is, base hit left center field, hits it around third, and the Rockies will win it. Daniel Murphy off the bench, 4-3 Colorado. First walk-off celebration of the year, and the Rockies are back to a game above 500 at 17-16.
Well, Daniel's had some big pinch hits this year. He had a pinch hit home run and now a pinch hit game winner to left center field. That's his 6th career walk-off hit. And you knew as soon as this ball got over the head of the shortstop, Tatis Jr., it wasn't even going to be a question if Hampson was going to score. Right there, you're like, okay, ball game. Machado starts walking off the field even before the play's finished up.
And the right guy running. And Hampson knew it. He's going to cruise home, and the Rockies win 4-3. Great walk-off victory in Game 2 of this 4-game set against the Padres. To center field we go. Here's Jenny and Corey.
About a postage stamp size where you're looking.
3-1 with the bases loaded. High fly ball, deep right center field, and this one is a walk-off grand slam. That'll work as well. Why not? Second slam in the last couple of weeks for Blackman. How gratifying is that? 8-4 Colorado.
Charlie made it right where he wanted to. He had to get it in that perfect spot, and Chuck didn't miss it. Boys battled back tonight, 5 runs here in the ninth. Courtesy of the grand slam by Charlie. Boys in the bullpen knew.
You would have taken a walk-off walk. You'd have taken a walk-off wild pitch. Instead, you get the granddaddy of them all. The grand slam from Blackman. And the Rockies win it 8-4. A 5-ribby night for Chuck Nasty. Fly ball, deep right field. Did Rymel do it? He did. Rockies have won it. Rymel Tapia has walked off the Phils. What a great feeling. For the first time this year, the Rockies win a close game.
And I love his reaction at home. He knew it immediately.
Third big fly for Tapia. Behind in the count. Tapia got the head out, and you're right, Huey, he knew it. 4 solo home runs tonight as the Rockies win Friday's ball game. The opener against the Phils, 5-4. Here we go, 3-2. High fly, deep right. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. What a comeback! Unbelievable. Charlie Blackman has won it. A 3-run walk-off. Rockies were down 4 in the last inning. Out of nowhere, they won this thing.
They did not give up.
His first home run since April the 2nd. What a time for it.
And it was a belt-high slider. None of the off-speed pitches were getting down. Charlie did not miss this ball. What a finish.
4th career walk-off for Blackman. We just watched this, and I can't believe it still. The Rockies hopelessly out of it, 6-2 in the last frame, and they end up winning it 8-6. Fuentes drops his ball to deep center field, way back. Grisham can't get it. Rockies have won it. Josh Fuentes has completed a great afternoon. 2-run homer early, game-winning shot in the 8th. And the Rockies end a 5-game losing streak. First career walk-off hit for Fuentes. He didn't waste any time.
Why would you? We've been here all day, might as well end it.
This ball hammered deep center field. Way back, got a chance. Ball game over. Trevor Story time. Story has won it on a walk-off blast. 3rd career walk-off home run for Trevor. His first home run in 70 at-bats.
I'd say it took long enough, but it came at the right time. Drills it to right center. Story time. On a Sunday, first sweep, 3-game sweep for the Rockies in 2021.
What a perfect end to the weekend. That 70 at-bat stretch without a home run, the longest Trevor had ever gone. Ball gets away, here comes McMahon, safe at the plate, and the Rockies win it. On a wild pitch, Colorado walks off the Rangers. Any way you can win it. So the Rockies prevail 3-2 on ball 4 wild pitch.
Don't we always talk about that, though, with the guy at third base? You got to cover that ball down in the dirt. And for Heim, who just went in the ball game a couple innings ago, it scoots past him. Mack with a good
Story at second. Base hit up the middle. This will win it. Story cruising home. And the Rockies walk off the Padres and they sweep them. They wanted to mess with Blackman, and Chuck made him pay. 8-7 Colorado. Get a drink, Trevor. You've been running around all day. That's the 6th career walk-off RBI for Chuck Nasty.
I just love it. It's a slider. He jams himself, fights off 2 really tough pitches with 2 strikes, and this is why you might rethink on walking Charlie. He's just locked in. He's starting a new streak. The Rockies just swept the Padres out of Colorado.
Here's the 2-2. Base hit. McMahon around third. He's coming home, and he'll score. The Rockies win it again. Crow to walk off. 6-5 Colorado.
lucky number 7 for his walk-offs this year for the Rockies. Leads all of baseball.
Some more Lodo magic. Baseball's fun at 20th and Blake.
And after all the change-ups, he just punches this ball on the fastball to right field. Garcia had to run a long way for it. Max knowing I'm going to score. Throw way off line, and by that time, everybody was out at first base. Yeah, come on, give me a big hug. Let's go.
Drop to deep left. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. 3-run walk-off home And the Rockies' home magic continues. Like a fullback running through a big hole. First career walk-off home run for Diaz. And he may have sought out Rocky of the Week. That's his third jack this week.
He deserves it. He deserves it. He's been working so hard on this swing. I mentioned, an 0-2 count. He's strong enough, just get it in play. He says, well, I'll get it in play, and I'll give it to a fan in left field as we walk him off. Oh, how sweet it is.
How sweet it is. How special a victory that was. On Nolan's return, 2-2 game, bottom of the ninth, 0-2 count. Bam!
Thank you for the spinning slider that acts like a fastball.
And watch the dugout for St. Louis. I don't even think they wanted to turn your head.
Brendan Rodgers knows it. Watch this. Yep, over.
Base hit left field. Up with the baseball's Carlson. Here's a throw to the plate. Fuente safe. Diaz has done it again. Happy 4th of July.
He ran so far, even the bullpen guys can join in now.
That's as far as I've seen a guy run. What a conclusion to a marvelous week of baseball in Lodo. The Rockies go 6-1. They take 3 of 4 from the Cardinals.
So Blackman against Bickford with 2 outs and the bases empty. Game tied at 5 in the 10th.
1-1 for Bickford. High fly ball, deep right field. Got a chance. Walk-off home run. Shut nasty. And the Rockies win it 6-5.
10th walk-off for the Rockies this year. Ties a club record.
Charlie Blackman delivers the walk-off. And the Rockies get off the deck and beat the Dodgers 6-5.
7th time in Chuck's career he's been the recipient of that kind of celebration.
Dugout new.
And that ends the 8-game slide against LA. What a way to do it.
And in that mosh pit at home plate.
Jay Crone, a single and a walk in 3 plate appearances.
This ball well hit to right. This is a walk-off. C.J. Crone. Number 20. Little shaky top of the ninth. A beautiful bottom of the ninth.
He sees the Padres home run and does one better. The 11th walk-off win on the season. A Rockies record and a Rockies winner at Coors Field.
I love the reaction right after he hit it. He said, boys, let's go home. That's it. Game over. No doubt, too. Watch the reaction. Go to the bat over there, boys. Let's go celebrate at home.
Tatis out in right field. He's like, well, I don't have a play on that one. High fly, deep left. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. 2-run walk-off winner. Brendan Rodgers, his 3rd of the day. A day he will never forget. 13-12, Colorado. Ride home safely and get some sleep.
Off the bat, I wasn't quite sure. Is he going to have the elevation? He gets a hanging changeup, and he doesn't miss it. I was was afraid Soler might get back to that wall. Brendan carries his bat almost all the way down to the first. He's watching, he's eyeballing. All right, boys, game over, let's go home.
And I had the opposite feeling. I thought he got it right away, and then I'm watching Soler go back, and I'm thinking, wait a second, does he have a chance at this one?
Woo!
Second. And a ground ball toward the hole out through. Here comes Iglesias to throw on its way. Safe at the plate, and the Rockies win it. Just a second walk-off victory of the year for Colorado. Elias Diaz, who's been red hot the last week or so, comes through with a base hit to right. And the Rockies come back and win 6-5.
Yeah, wacky baseball over the course of today's game. But for Diaz, just fights off a fastball middle in. Righties are hitting 187 against Kendall Graveman. And he just beats Josh Harrison to his left. 3 walks. Sayonara. Rockies needed that one in the worst way.
So Stevenson ends up with the win. Graveman obviously takes the loss. And for Diaz, his 4th career walk-off hit. And the Rockies prevail 6-5. Brendan Rodgers, 3 hits tonight. Trying to drive in Bernard and win the game. Line drive, center field, base hit. Bernard around third. He'll score standing up. The Rockies win it 4-3. What a night for Brendan Rodgers. And what a night for Whit Bernard. Last year, there was an abundance of walk-off moments at Coors Field. Not many this year, but it is so joyous to see when they take place.
Looking for a base hit and a walk-off right here. 1st and 3rd, 1 out. 3-2 pitch. And driven to left field and deep. This one is long gone. It hit the concourse. It's a 3-run home run. It's a walk-off for Randall Grichuk. 10-7, the Rockies win it in 10 innings. Randall Grichuk heading toward the plate, touches home plate, gets the Gatorade bath, and surrounded by teammates. Oh my goodness, back-to-back at-bats for Randall Grichuk are home runs. Made the comment that I thought he would just waste a pitch, load the bases, because Grichuk at first base would mean nothing. You load the bases and you set up a force and a double play. Instead, a fastball right down the middle from Taylor Rogers and hammered by Grichuk for a 3-run home run. What a comeback for the Rockies. They were down 6-1 in this game. Watching Randall Grichuk on the replay. As soon as that ball left his bat, he knew it. He was looking toward the Rockies dugout, shaking his fist. He had a big home run in the 8th inning and a bigger one in the 10th, and the Rockies win this thing in extra innings in 10 innings by a count of 10-7. What an incredible comeback for the Rockies.
2-1. High and deep left field. This one'll do it. What a night for Elias Diaz. 3-run walk-off homer, and the Rockies outlast the D-backs 13-10. Your basic 7 RBI night. Ice water on a 50-degree evening never felt so good.
Both home runs tonight. He knew it immediately. And let's go. Let's go.
Let's start the party.
We've had enough. This has been a long enough night. Career 7 RBIs. What a night, Elias Diaz.
You know,
I mentioned just momentarily, but right moments before that.
Here's the 1-0. Drive to left field. That'll get down. That'll win the game. You want Alan Trejo. You got Alan Trejo. Rockies win it 4-3. He's made a mark in the month of September.
Talked about being hyper-focused.
Tovar, a bouncer throw, and the Rockies will win it. The Rockies walk off the Marlins in a wild affair. And it's 21-year-old Ezequiel Tovar with his first walk-off hit, and he was behind 0-2.
And what a way to end this game, to watch this young kid throw before our eyes, and Ezequiel Tovar.
Had that home run yesterday.
This ball high, deep right field. Take a good look. You will see it for long. Time to fly to Boston. Nolan Jones has won it.
Wow. Second row of the third deck.
Well, if you're going to hit a walk-off, make it an emphatic one. What a win for the Rockies. This ball's lifted to deep left. Come on. It's gonna fly. Alan Trejo with his first of the year. What a moment on July the 16th. Down by 2 in the 11th. Jones a 2-run tying homer. And Alan Trejo with the walk-off bomb, his first homer of the year. Well, you have a high fly ball to shallow left center. And here comes Doyle. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And the Rockies win it. All because Brett Doyle was your runner at third. The Rockies end a little 3-game win streak of the Padres. San Diego now 0-10 in extra innings. The Rockies on a rainy night in Denver win it 4-3-10.
This could be one of my favorite games we've had this year, Drew. He had it all. It's a really good throw from Soto on left, and he slides right through Gary Sanchez.
This is toward the hole. It's on through. Coming to the baseball, Yastrzemski. Charlie coming home. Throw on its way. Not going to get it. Ball gets away. Here comes Jones. Rockies will win it. The Rockies win it.
The only thing is Gabe Kapler is going to say we're going to try to challenge the slide at the plate, the contact. That's the only thing I can guess.
Yeah. At the review, there was no violation. The run scores, the ball game is over.
He is. And here comes Doyle with a play, and the Rockies win.
It's a 3-2 final in game 162 as Brett Doyle gets his 22nd steal, and then on the wild pitch he continues home.
Says to throw it much.
And Mack lifts his ball high and deep to right. How about a walk-off granny? Put that one in your Rockies opening day memory book. One pitch, and Ryback says, I've had enough of this. Colorado. Well, you think back historically on home opening day drama and wins. Of course, the first one here ever, Dante Bichette, 95, Barmes, 05. There was the hop, walk-off, ground out in 06. And now you've got this.
It couldn't have been scripted any better for Ryan McMahon because he has been so hot from day one. Short swing. Fourth career walk-off hit for Mack. 3 times it's been a homer, and how about a grand slam?
What a fitting end to this one. Opening up at Coors Field, the 30th edition. And this is bounced toward short. It'll win the game.
Ryan McMahon gets it done. The Rockies' 6-game losing streak is history. They thought they had it won in the bottom of the 9th. They officially have it done in the 10th.
Ezequiel Tovar coming through with a 2-strike hit, and Mac putting the ball in play with the infield in. Charlie was going immediately on contact, so even if J.P. Crawford comes up with this ball, Charlie's going to be able to score. What a rally after what happened in the 9th with the home run, possible home run being overturned.
That loads the bases for Ezequiel Tovar. 2 singles and a double for Tovar tonight. He's knocked in one of the 2 Rockies runs. The pitch. Line far down the left field line. Ezequiel Tovar does it. The Rockies in 11 beat the Phillies 3-2 on the 4th hit of the night for Ezequiel Tovar.
Field has to come in some as well with 1 out. High fly ball, deep enough. It should be. Cave tagging. Catch made by Piles. They'll never get it. Rockies win it. Brent Doyle. The walk-off sac fly. Colorado 7. Los Angeles 6. Joyous and gratifying because we all know what transpired 24 hours ago. 2. No pitch. The pitch clock violation is going to end the game. Jake Cave scores. Rockies win it 8-7. Finnegan doesn't even argue, just walks off. What a resilient victory for the Rockies. Maybe lost a little bit of the drama with the walk-off pitch clock violation. But the Rockies, as we said at the outset a few hours ago, they had to find a way to get a victory. 5-man infield. Here's Jake Cave. Line drive, base hit, the Rockies will win it. Aaron Schultz scores. Colorado 8. Milwaukee 7, back-to-back wins in extra innings for the Rockies. 8-7 Colorado in a very entertaining Monday night affair. And you know what? Jake Cave has made a lot of fans this year in Colorado. Jake Cave. Fastball, base hit, right center field. Cave scores, and the Rockies win it 9-8. He came with a heater. Tovar did not miss it. In 12 innings, Colorado 9, Boston 8. 3-2. Doyle drives it to left. That'll win the ball game. Brenton Doyle, 3 RBI night. The Rockies come from behind and win 6-5 in 10. What a gratifying win this was.
3 RBIs in his last 3 at-bats tonight. Oh, this is such a great relief. After you hit this, you know you've just won the game. Against Ryan Thompson.
And this is a broken back roller. There's one on the first. Here comes the winning run. The Rockies on the wild throw by Perdomo beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. Perdomo in his haste to get the double play threw it away.